Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading for April 2020. I'm very excited about the energy that I'm feeling from this spread here. I mean, I feel so much good, so much good. All I can tell you is I kind of feel at peace. I feel happy. I feel excited at the same time. I just have this energy of you guys, just really this positive energy. So I'm just really excited to get into it, Taurus. Let's do that. All right, your overall energy from the divine is the dance of the butterfly queen. I love this. This is all about understanding what seemed to be impossible becomes very possible for you. Okay, so it's the whole butterfly, right? It's the whole caterpillar, becoming this winged, beautiful, delightful creature of the butterfly, right? It's freedom. It is seeing your inner beauty. It is transformation. And I just really feel like, Taurus, you guys are really, I almost want to say, coming out of your shells, right? There's so much opportunity right now that people are just missing. And it kind of breaks my heart a little bit, Taurus. There's just so much opportunity to improve our situation, whether that be ourselves. And, we're taking this time, the opportunity to actually have to be at home or have to, be quarantined. And we're turning it, Taurus is turning it into something really gorgeous within and without. Okay. So again, there's so much possibility. There's so much out there to bring into your life, right? To co create with the universe right now. And you are just, we've talked about this in the monthlies, in the weeklies, in my private readings with a lot of Taurus. This last decade has been just, it kind of beat us up a little bit, right? And for some of us, it's not just, I can't talk. For some of us, it's more than a decade. Some of us, it's shorter, but just kind of averaging it out. The last decade was just, whew, Taurus was getting beat up, right? Just beat up. However, I've got chills from head to toe, and this is where Spirit's like, drive it home, okay? We wouldn't change it, okay? No matter how difficult it was, there were things that we went through that it feels like nobody else could understand. However, it has just elevated Taurus up to this really high vibrational state, this clarity, okay? And you are still and going to continue through April transforming, right? Transitioning and seeing these beautiful opportunities, whether it be in love, whether it be career, whether it just be within, but these opportunities to shine, okay? To just shine. And it's so refreshing, guys. It's just so refreshing. I have to thank you guys because I really feel like it's really easy for us to get into depression modes or into lack modes during this time. Excuse me. But Taurus lifts that up and is just like, no, we're not going to sit in that energy. There's no point to it. We're going to do because we can do regardless on if we actually physically go out, right? We have technology. We have, all these social media platforms to connect. And you guys are making things happen. You're making love happen. You are like manifesting like crazy, making opportunities happen, making new careers, making new love, making, all of this just beautiful energy. I can barely stand it. I love it. I mean, I want to make your readings like 3 hours long. I do. So look, okay, that's enough of me and Spirit just like going on. Look, your first card out for the month here is the Hierophant. Well, that's you. Okay, that's you appearing in your own reading here. And I love this deck because listen, that's beautiful, but I see the key, right? This is the fawn, right? Just resting, going within, meditating, if you will, just taking deep breaths. And within that calmness, the key to the inner wisdom comes out. So you guys are like literally the person that everybody's going to. And that's good. They're understanding your wisdom. They're understanding, like, I keep just picturing in my mind's eye, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but just like this really, older woman, 80, 90 years old, where people come to her for advice or, whatever it might be. And she just has these answers almost in that riddle form too. Like you have to find out, you have to figure out, but you're her. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're the wisdom. And you just see things so clearly. And it's clarified here, I'm telling you, because you have the moon in reverse. That is just knowing. That is inner knowing. That is wisdom from the divine coming in. This is intuition. This is being in alignment. Like you, listen, Taurus, you're the ones who are out there going, this is okay. This had to happen. Please use this time for, good things, right? Like you're telling people that. You don't need to be told. You're fine. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little insight here about my life. Because Spirit wants me to. Back in 2005, I went through Hurricane Katrina. Okay, I was there during all of that chaos, right? And I remember people would ask me, oh my goodness, are you okay? And I would simply look at them and say, of course I'm okay. I'm not on a roof waiting for a helicopter to pick me up. I'm fine. Do not worry about me, right? Because I could see the clarity of everything, because I was like, there are people that are in need. I'm okay. And it's like that kind of clarity you guys have in this, situation with Corona. Like, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Like everything's going to work out. And I just feel like you guys are the rock. Oh, didn't I just call that last video the rock? Here we go. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. All right. Now you have the death card. Beautiful, right? This is that transition that you're going through. This is the butterfly energy, the caterpillar to the butterfly. Some of you are already kind of in that process and have been going through that process, and you're coming to like this really, like, you have transformed. Some of you, because time is fluid, you're just now going through it, but it's a beautiful process. And even if you dip your toe in the fear pool, right, you pull it back out. You kind of have to put your toe in there just to get the energy of the world, right? But you guys are way, way higher vibration. You understand that this too shall pass, that it had to happen, and that you're okay. And you just, again, the wisdom is ridiculous. It's you're the oracle, right? So Taurus, then you have for April, you have the Three of Cups. There will be celebration again. There will be getting together with family again. There will be, even if it has to be done, in a Zoom room or an Adobe room or any kind of platform where you all have your cameras on, FaceTiming, there is celebration here, okay? Your angels, guides, and ancestors are celebrating life. You guys are celebrating life. This is not holding you back, nor should it. And again, here we go, right? Love it, Taurus. You have the Magician. You are just, literally, what did I say in the beginning? You are manifesting the life that you want. You understand how this is working. You understand the opportunities that are there. You are understanding that with a wiggle of your nose or a snap of your fingers, you can change your reality. And you guys are really understanding that. More so than any other sign. No offense to any other sign. But like, you guys are just tapped in to the positive energy that this actually has with it. You're seeing the good within all of this. And you're really getting that information. Because whenever I see this eye here and the feather, this is like your angels, guides, ancestors, right? This is messages. And they're being directly right into your third eye chakra. Like, boom. Like, you guys are having huge downloads of information. Again, that wisdom. And you're taking this Magician, this manifesting energy, and you're co-creating with the universe, because then you have the Ace of Wands, which is a gift, right? Or an opportunity that comes in from the divine. It's like the divine, it's Wands energy. It's taking action. It's taking action on something you're passionate about, starting that new business, writing that book, whatever it is, right? And it's like it's almost to use an example, it's like you were trying to write a book and you just couldn't, like writer's block, and then boom, now you sit down and with the divine, because you're the magician, and the divine comes in and says, here you go, and you can't stop writing. Okay, that story is just coming out. And you can apply that to anything in your life, right? But that's that energy. Like, here we go. Like, I don't have to go out in the physical world to make things happen, right? I'm not stuck. I'm sorry if you feel stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm good. Then you have the Hermit. Love it. This is all about you following your light. You're following your light, right? Again, it's not necessarily, sometimes the Hermit can be about going within and getting that wisdom. But in your reading, it's more of, I'm following my light and nobody's going to stop me following my light. And by doing that, you bring others aboard the train. You inspire others. You guys are now, you were looking for inspiration for the last decade. Where do I go? What do I do? Why is everything, why is this shit happening? Excuse my French. Why is this shit happening to, oh, I get why it had to happen. I've gained so much wisdom and knowledge from it, and now I am just going to go forward. I'm going to be the conductor, right? And people are just going to be attracted to that light. And whatever this is, you have the Chariot. This is you, right? Grabbing those reins, driven to succeed. This is you bringing sunshine into your life, manifesting, right? And successfully. Just, guys, it is, I'm telling you, you're going to look back on this in 5, 10, 20 years and be like, I know it was terrible and I know people lost lives and jobs, but you're going to be like, that was my moment though. That was my moment where my whole life turned around because I realized that I manifest the life that I want. And you become these great teachers without even knowing it necessarily. People just will talk and be like, did you see what Taurus did? Oh my gosh, they're so successful. They're so wonderful. Oh my goodness, right? It's like coming back into what Taurus energy is. And I love it. Then you have Mahadra. This is all about that root chakra, guys. You are trusting yourself so much right now. You're grounded. You're trusting yourself. You're just, I'm telling you, Taurus, everybody's going to be looking at you and going, how does Taurus do it? How do they do it? They're amazing, right? Yeah, it's just, the passion behind all this is intense and awesome. I'm just so in love with this. Guys. Now listen, I'm going to tell you right up, there is more messages. We're going to do the extended. If you haven't been over at Patreon, guys, I'm telling you, go over there. We just go take a look, click on the link. We're doing different types of readings. There's videos I put up of really what I feel is, information that is really pertinent right now. We're doing our first giveaway over there since Patreon is a, newer platform for me. So, go check it out. Just go check it out. Now, the extended reading can be an extension of this, or it could be a whole different message that they want to give to you, that Spirit wants to give to you. So, God, I feel so much passion right now. Oh, I really do. I need to turn on some music and dance, right? So let's see what Spirit has. We're going to get the first few cards for the extended. That was quick. You have the Star. That's beautiful energy right there. And what else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for my beautiful Taurus? The World. You have so much major arcana going on. This is like happening. When you have that much major arcana in your reading, guys, that is like the universe saying, oh, this is happening. You're coming along for the ride. Like they're kicking you in the butt saying, this is what we're doing. Right? All right. What else? I kid you not, the Empress. Look at all that major arcana. Your life is really about to change hugely. I know you can feel it, Taurus. I see the comments. It's huge, okay? So listen, Taurus, I love you. I hope to see you over at Patreon. All my love to you for April.